xAI just put a full-time digital coworker on the market for $120 a month. The Salesforce rep quoting you $24,000 a seat has not called back. Every enterprise agent pitch of the last 2 years was priced to keep you out. Grok Bot broke the door. And it does not sit in a chat window. It lives inside your Slack, it opens your Gmail, it touches your CRM, and it does the ticket instead of telling you how. I'm Stuart, and something snapped in the agent market this week. Grok Bot is the fault line. Not because the model got better, because for the first time, the sticker got small enough to matter to you. Grok Bot is the first persistent operator agent priced for one human, not a procurement team. I'm going to give you the price math, the demo I ran, the 5 workflows to point it at in the first 48 hours, and the one thing I will refuse to give it access to. Stay for the last part. It is the part nobody selling you an agent will mention. So here is the change. Every agent product from Salesforce, Agentforce to Microsoft Copilot Studio has been sold the same way for 2 years. Annual contract, minimum seat count, a quote in the $2,000 per seat per month band, sometimes more. Which means the founder running a lean shop, the marketer who is the whole marketing department, the operator with one virtual assistant, none of them with a customer. The customer was a company with a procurement office, a legal review team, and a Q1 budget cycle. You were not invited. Until now. Grok Bot is $120, 1 seat, a credit card, cancel anytime. Card on file, agent on desk, done. No sales call, no demo request form, no pilot phase, no let me loop in our AI Center of Excellence. Card, login, go. The headline answer of this video, an always-on digital coworker that actually operates your apps, is now 94% cheaper than it was on Friday. Story over. If you want the plays I'm running on Grok Bot the week it ships, which workflows I'm pointing it at first, what I'm refusing to give it access to, the templates I'm building around it, I'm dropping all of it in the Church of SEO Jesus. My free school community where the prompts, checklists and workflows from every one of these videos live. It's free, link in the description, subscribe here so you catch the next one when the next $120 undercut lands, and let's keep going. I keep the playbook current every time Grok or anyone else ships an update that changes the price line. Let me show you the math live. I ran it in my terminal. Grok Bot, $120 a month, $1,440 a year. Enterprise agent seat, Agentforce or Copilot Studio band, $2,000 a month, $24,000 a year. The gap is 94%. 94%. Say it out loud. Read that number again. 1 full year of Grok Bot costs what an enterprise seat bills in 3 weeks. Not 3 months, 3 weeks. Your virtual assistant costs more than this. Your bookkeeper costs more than this. The forgotten SaaS subscription humming on your card this second costs more than this. And the version your competitor bought last quarter on a 2-year commit, it's already stranded. You still with me? Good, because the number is the shock. What you do with it is the money. So what do you actually point it at in the first 48 hours? I asked Claude to rank the workflows by dollar return, and the ranking was blunt. Number 1, sales inbox triage. The founder's own hourly rate is the most expensive input in the business. A 4-hour lag on inbound quotes costs more per week than the whole subscription. Draft mode only for the first 2 weeks. Force it. Number 2, post-call CRM hygiene. The notes nobody types up, the fields nobody fills in, the follow-up nobody schedules. A well-run agent on this alone kills the excuse of a dirty pipeline forever. Number 3, calendar coordination across 3 time zones without a human middleman. If you've ever paid a virtual assistant just to fix meetings, this pays for itself in a week. Number 4, weekly reporting rollups. Stripe your ad account analytics into a single Slack post every Monday morning, which used to be a $500 a month reporting agency. Number 5, first response support tickets, not resolution, triage and draft. And if you run a Shopify store, add order status replies to that list. It's the number 1 time sink in e-commerce support, and the easiest to templatize. Every one of these has been a virtual assistant line item at $1,500 to $3,000 a month for the last 5 years. And now it's $120. Same job, 90% cheaper. Business case done. Now the part I told you to wait for. The one thing I refuse to give this agent even at 94% off. Because getting this wrong is how you make the news, not the money. Send authority on my email, not read, send. The moment an agent can hit the send button on your inbox, the whole risk profile changes. A hallucinated price, a hallucinated commitment, a confused reply all to your biggest client. You've seen the confident sounding LLM lie in your face. Now imagine that in your outbox at 3 in the morning to the wrong person over your signature. The blast radius of one bad output is a customer, a contract, sometimes a lawsuit. Draft mode only for at least 2 weeks. Also refuse root access to your CRM. Read scope and note write scope, yes. Delete and merge, no. Anything that moves money, Stripe, bank, ad spend, you sit in the loop and approve every single time. No exceptions in month 1. And Grok's brand baggage is real, so if you sell to enterprise or public sector, disclose the tool in your vendor stack before your client finds out from a footer. Boring answer, boring rule. Also the one that keeps this thing on your team long enough to matter to your bank account. Open the xAI pricing page yourself right now. Look at the Grok Bot tier and the monthly number next to it. Proof, not me telling you. And while you're there, check what apps ship with day 1 connectors. Because the actual constraint is not the price. It's what this thing can already reach inside your stack. The founders who wire this into a real workflow this week are the ones who show up in October having quietly killed 2 line items each. Their P&L looks different, their calendar looks different, and their competitor, still in month 5 of a Salesforce contract, has no idea. Next up, I'm walking through the exact Slack install I'm running mine on, from 0 to first shipped workflow in under an hour. Watch it now, or watch your competitor beat you to it.